Hello,
All right.
welcome to the pilot episode of a new podcast called Ferociter Focus, brought to you by Gradatim Ferociter, a esports team in the local Formula area, and we have a few of our players on. I am the player owner. I am Hugo Luck, or my tag is Jaeger, and we have a few other of our players here who are going to be talking with us today. So if you guys would introduce yourselves.
Yo, who wanna go first? I'll go first. I'll go
All
first.
right, you can go.
I'm Cyrus. My tag is Cyrus. I play Sephiroth, and I love Smash Bros.
I would hope so. All
Like I
right,
love this game so much.
and and James.
Hello, I'm James. My tag is Yo Tato, as in yo and potato, and I'm a boring Robin main, despite the fact that I like the
Bro,
game.
you
I
have
wouldn't say
three
boring. I
mains.
wouldn't say boring, bro.
Boring and also
I,
not
according
a
to pop,
Robin main.
according to popular opinion, pretty boring.
Boring is not. Boring does not describe this man's gameplay. I'm just gonna tell you that. So
Thank God.
basically, what we thought about for this podcast, we're gonna do a very similar thing towards like Tweak Talks, where we'll talk about a lot of things that are just happening in the Smash scene, and we'll also again focus on a little bit more local things as well, and also talk about some things that we as Gradatim Ferociter might be doing. So this is just a pilot episode, kind of work out some sort of a format. It's not really very formal yet or official. This is kind of the pilot episode to kind of get our bearings. So yeah, so I guess we can start about the hot news that's been happened literally today. Ludwig's, because we're recording this Sunday night. Uh, so yeah, Ludwig's.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I fell asleep at the beginning of top 8 and woke up during the Spargo Akolo match, and then watched that, and
Yeah.
then Grands,
Yeah.
and
So
then yeah.
I've been a little preoccupied all day with household endeavors. Uh, but
All
As
the
one will be.
I will say, I did get to sit down and watch the Spargo Akala set. That set was fire.
okay, the way Uncle was playing this whole tournament, I totally thought he could have washed Leia, but like it's Leia. I'm gonna be real, it's Leia.
True, it is Leo. I think
Like he's also 14 and he was doing really good, so I can understand the heat going on in his brain.
I think Leo just has that X factor. I think it was really funny because he was planning on. He was like, "Hey, I'm going Joker again," and then only went against really DeBuzz. So it now just looks like Leo hates DeBuzz because the past three times they've fought, he's gone
Yeah.
Joker.
Maybe he just thinks DeBuzz is his strongest opponent. Maybe
No,
that's
it's just
it.
it's just the matchups line up. So it's
No, yeah,
DeBuzz is
exactly.
just the it just happened to fall that way. Like if he ran into
I
Proto, he
guess
would have gone Joker
because
probably.
advantage state is Byleth isn't as dominant in that
It's really
matchup.
just I would say for Leo probably I more often say it's the Min from DeBuzz that scares him the most.
Hmm.
I'm sure if he had run into Proto, he would have gone Joker. So,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Leo dropping only one game across his entire
Was it against
tournament
Kurama?
run.
I think it
It was
was
against
Kurama, right?
Karama and winners
Okay.
finals. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was that's
Kurama, okay. Kurama played
dude.
crazy.
Karama actually had the X factor this tournament.
Was
It
it
was
Aquila Kurama I watched as well? I think it was that.
Akala.
But
That
like
was losers finals. Yeah, Akala
yeah, I
Karama.
watched that too. Okay, yeah, okay. Because Aquila Kurama, that was a crazy set. I thought Aquila was making some adaptations, but he kept doing this thing where he would anvil, get the first two hits on their shield, they would always roll in and he would just F smash forward instead of back where they were rolling. And I think it was every single match that would happen against the opponent because it was like he just wouldn't punish it, the roll, like at all. I don't know. I was just noticing that and talking about it with some people. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, my excuse is dude, that is a guy younger than me playing at this level.
Yeah.
Like, I could only imagine what's going through his mind.
Yeah, being the old one on Ferociter, I'm looking at all I feel it's I look at Akala and Spargo and I'm like, Jesus Christ, these kids are just about as old as me, just slightly younger, and oh boy, they're doing
I mean,
a
Zomba's
thousand times better. Yeah, Zomba too.
Zomba's 16.
I do, yeah. Zomba, Spargo, and Akalo, I think, are like 16.
Kurama was like 16 when he began, right? When his name was Prodigy.
Yeah, when he was Prodigy
Dude,
and was
Sephiroth Nair
back when
is
he beat Leo
frame
at like and
9.
was
I didn't even know
Frostbite
that.
2019. I
Terrible.
don't remember which Frostbite it was, but yeah. So
It's long, long
yeah,
ago.
just to preface this, I am very new to the Smash scene. Um,
Same.
so I'm not a veteran of the scene. So it's definitely going to be interesting because we will have someone who's a little bit older than the scene, hopefully joining us a little bit later. You may know him. It's Knuckle Sandwich, one of the
I mean,
best in local area, best Wario in SC, South Carolina. So
yeah, I don't think that's even maybe NC. I've seen
uncontested.
the Warriors from NC. Yeah, I'm gonna say
Who's
an
it? He beat
NC.
like Benji or something like that
It
at
was Benji, I think.
Phoenix Rising. I think it's Phoenix Rising
I was
50.
gonna say everyone I know that comes from NC is like, yeah, I think this kid's better than all of the NC Warriors. I'm like, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I'm
Will's a
like
goat.
who's gonna? No one's like challenged Will yet, and like no one's like, I think I could beat your Wario as Wario. Like, no. But Will does hate the Ditto, so maybe I don't know. I don't know.
He actually at the Phoenix Rising. He was in the Ditto the first match, and then
Mhm.
Veggie switched off. So
Oh,
we'll
Benji
see.
doesn't want the smoke.
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
I
those
think.
are those.
But yeah, no, dude. Ludwig's the format was really interesting. I was talking about it with one of my friends who's not in Froster, sadly. Maybe he'll be here eventually, and he'll get to join in on these conversations. But one of my friends, Ben, I was talking with him, and he was just like, "Yeah, this tournament structure is way different than anything else we're used to."
I like it.
Um,
I like it a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Because if I
It's
understand correctly, they chose their opponents, right? Like in the pools,
kind of, yeah, kind of.
in the groups, I guess.
Not in the pool. The pools were Swiss, but like the seeding was really weird to get like certain matchups,
Mm-hmm.
like all the way through, and so like it was like really weird. People looked at him like, "Why is Light the one seed?" And it's like it's not that he's
Why is
necessarily the
like the
one
ones?
seed. It's just they need to have certain matches, so they've seeded it kind of
Yeah,
differently. At least that's what I heard. And there
I
was
can look
other
it up.
things like it was like the people who went 3-0 in their pool got to choose like someone to fight against who went 3-2 in their pool. I think is what it was.
Um,
I don't remember
okay,
exactly, but I think it was
interesting,
something along those lines. So that's I think that's what you're
interesting,
talking about.
interesting.
But actually,
Yeah,
I did
because
enjoy the
Zombo like
format.
chose Riddles for his match, and everyone
Yeah,
on
something
Twitter
like
was
that.
like, "Oh, Zombo chose it because they have an even score," and Zombo was like, "I did not choose it because of that. I just thought I was gonna win." I just,
Yeah,
so,
no,
yeah, it makes sense.
I God, Kazuya Mishima. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love Kazuya.
Kazuya, it's super fun to watch Kazuya. It sucks to play against Kazuya.
I like playing against Kazuya. I
Yeah,
played with Jiki today. He taught me how to mix up the DI, or not today, at the last Eagle's Nest, and he taught me how to mix up the DI. And now when I play Kazuya, it feels like I like have a chance. He taught me like all the Kazuya counterplay, and it felt really good.
yeah. Will's been working on Kazuya because he's got like his Boy Scouts tournament or whatever coming up. He might
Yeah,
he might be able to tell everyone a little bit about that if he comes on later.
I'm
But
gonna be real. Jiki was like, I'm pretty sure most Kazuyas don't even know this counterplay. I'm pretty sure T doesn't even know this counterplay because it's like stuff that you would never think of. It's just like when I EWGF you, think about where you're gonna get sent and then mix up the DI in the directions that you're the furthest away from me. Unless I've been doing like Ferb's tech and then you want to go in. But it was just really interesting because he was like, if I'm on PS2 and I EWGF you in a position where you can get onto the platform, literally tech like get DI in and then out so that the blue line mixes up and then tech roll out of the platform. And then I have no way to chase you because you're so far away from me at that point. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. He's like, that's like some counterplay on platforms. But still in FD, I don't know the counterplay. I don't know
yeah,
any of it.
like from what I know, it's like a lot of what you have to do because I play Zero Suit, so it's like really kind of easy for me to like just kind of stay out of Kazuya's range between like Zair, grab, side B, and flip kick.
Mhm.
I can kind of just be wherever I want, whenever I want, and keep the Kazuya out of my space. But uh, a lot of times, like some things I have to do to like keep my like positioning good, and like if I get hit, is like do DI that seems wrong, like DIing in on a combo, because like what I've heard, like a lot of like I think it was Kosong, who's the local Kazuya, um, basically told me he was like, yeah. you do like DI mix-ups, but it's like it needs to be like super rapid on the mix-up. So it's like I have zero chance of like finding out where you are.
Yeah, that's what CJ is saying. CJ is saying I've had it down. CJ is a PR player, Frozen. CJ was like, I do it so fast, I don't even think about where my DI is gonna go. I just do it quickly, and then the on Kazuya has to guess a little more than I do, because like I will know where I'm gonna go, and he's just like guessing depending on because my stick is flying in different directions.
Yeah. Speaking of Frozen, he's like one of the SC PR players that I fought the most, and oh boy, is it fun fighting! It's fun fighting Snake.
It's fun.
It's actually fun
I
fighting.
okay.
It's fun fighting
I
Snake.
like playing
I
as
enjoy fighting
Snake.
Snake. I enjoy fighting Snake. I don't know why. I think it's because it's like I get to like really try to be super evasive. Um, so
Sure, but
that's
you're also playing ZSS, who's naturally an evasive character
well, yeah,
for the
but it's
most
like,
part.
but I get to highlight that movement that I don't necessarily get to do in other matchups because a lot of times I'm just short hop zaring because it works. But like against Snake, I can't really do that because he's just constantly pulling grenades, and so I have to do like I get a little more creative, which is fun. I would also like to throw in at this point that I like MNO tour, so I feel like that's important
Important
information
to
to know.
know.
Guys, did
This
you
is
guys see
definitely
that
important.
tweet? I retweeted this tweet. I was trying to bait, but it was like the word O2 or 1-2 and 2 or like makes people not want to play Smash Bros. Is so funny. It was like it discourages people from joining the community, and it's like, yeah, maybe, but like you get to the point. Like I was talking to No Tag, and No Tag was like talking to me about how at the level that I'm at, I'm not gonna like be able to see the progress. I'm not gonna win sets more. Like my progress is gonna be really little by little. And he pretty much is just like, as long as your friends are telling you and your friendlies that they're struggling a little more, that's enough progress to be shown. Especially when, because like when Nico will be like, "Oh my god, you're playing like way better this one stock. Play the whole game like this." And I'll be like, "Okay."
Yeah, no, for sure. I think one of the best things that highlights that, Cyrus, is when you and I play like in sets. Those feel like big milestone sets, like
I was gonna
in our
say I'll have a
development.
set.
All the sets we've really played have been like milestone sets. Like our set counts are very even, and
hmm
I really enjoy fighting you,
Oh yeah.
a
But I will
lot.
be honest, I hate playing friendlies with you. I literally don't feel the same like level of
I
skill
it
unless I'm
really
playing you
doesn't.
in bracket.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be in bracket, like
Because
for it to have meaning.
we've played outside of bracket multiple times, and you've beaten me, and you always just go, I feel like you weren't playing the same as you do in bracket. And I was like, yeah, I felt it too.
Yeah, I never play the same as I do in bracket out of bracket because I get a lot more um like angsty and patient simultaneously. Like I will be way more
I just
patient with a lead, but as soon as I lack a lead, I'm way more angsty when I'm in
when
bracket
I'm
versus friendlies I could care less a lot of
when I'm
times.
in bracket, I like get put in disadvantage, and I care about getting out. When I'm out of bracket, if I get put in disadvantage and have like a stock, because like every game I beat, every set that I've won against you in has been at a I've like lost a stock early, or I've been at disadvantage, and Wing has just like carried me. So if I don't have a disadvantage at the beginning, I just don't like, or not even just at the beginning, just in general, I don't really care. Like I don't know. I guess with Sephiroth, it just feels nice to come back in this set because like when I'm playing friendlies, I'm just like I'm kind of not like thinking as much, and then when I'm in bracket, I'm like, okay, I'm in disadvantage. I need to get out to win. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
that makes sense. I also think I feel like a lot of times people will take friendlies like for granted, and
It's good
there's
practice.
been something I've like been working on, like to not necessarily take them for granted. Like just like even when I play with like people I play with super often, like Sam or Marauder and like Funks, a Dom, who we'll probably refer to as Dom Funks, and our teammate Will. Um, it definitely just feels like I used to take those a lot more for granted. I was like, yeah, I get to play with people, but I've had an opportunity more recently that I don't want to like really come out like super strongly saying, um, but like there's been something that I have been allowed to do that most people don't get the opportunity to, that has really helped me. Um, Shout outs to No Tag, he'll know what I'm talking about, and Will probably knows what I'm talking about. Cyrus, you may have heard me talk about this. what it
I
is.
think I saw like some screenshot and then forgot or something at a replay. I don't
Possibly.
remember.
I'll tell you about it after this. But like I just don't want to
Oh
like
no, I think I know exactly what we're talking
yeah.
about. I think you've
I
told me about
just
this literally once on the offhand, and I didn't realize what you were saying. But yeah,
yeah,
I think I know
possibly,
what you mean.
possibly, possibly. I'll tell you afterward, but after we're done recording. But yeah, no, it's just like a really good opportunity that I've had, and then I like continue to have that has helped me improve my Zeus gameplay a lot,
Oh, I didn't
um,
even
and
realize how
like
many
just my gameplay
characters.
in general. But
What was I
no,
saying? Friendlies is also so good for like trying stuff you would never do in a set because you're not confident. Like I would never have learned to even like I am so new. Like I have never like thought about like follow-ups to Nara Sephiroth before like 2 weeks ago.
hmm
And when I play against Nico, it feels like he's obviously so much better than me. But his disadvantage, kind of dookie, just like mine. He admits it. It's we both have terrible disadvantage. He's
yeah,
like, when you put me at disadvantage and you try to do stuff out of nair, you play like so much better. Just like when you're in a set, like think about where you could go after you nair them, and then like follow up with something that will
yeah.
because
I've had someone tell me something very similar. Basically, they were like, um, don't necessarily like be worried about what's a true punish here. Just like look at where your opponent is positioned and look at where you're positioned, and then like try to like follow them. Like because ZSS is really good. Like
yeah,
This
exactly.
is a little bit more ZSS specific, but
Hey, it
like
works with Sephiroth.
yeah, but like the other characters I play are Joker and Fox, and so it's like it
Yeah.
works for them too. I just play a lot of fast characters. I'm gonna be honest. I play the fast, cool characters.
Oh, I picked up a fast character. You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, I can't wait to. I think I see it in your little tier list you sent in the chat earlier.
Oh, it has.
Uh,
Oh, you will not. You will not expect it. No one knows. No one knows.
it's
No one
not.
has any.
It's not in that little
Nico
tier
was
list you
like,
sent there.
I told Nico because Nico helped me find them, and it is in the tier list, but it just would make no sense to you. Nico was like, "Why would you ever play this character?
No,
This
I
is
could see
not
it.
who
I could
you
see it in
play."
this top tier here. In this
Oh no, it's none of them.
oh, what?
This tier list is made by Nico. He was like, "Here are the characters you are most likely to play, and
Huh.
here's why." And I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "I was never expecting this character." When I was like, "I think I want to play X character,"
Yeah.
but I'm taking a
Never
long.
know who that area character is. Probably
You'll
like
know on homies or at the Arcadian. I'll play them probably if I think they're good enough at
At
that
the
point. I don't
Arcadian,
know.
at the Arcadian. I might not be able to make the Arcadian.
Bro, what?
I know. I think I have the date wrong in my head. I think it's actually a different
November
date.
5th. It's like a
But
Saturday, I think.
yeah, and I think I have state qualifier. Like possibly, I could possibly
Bro.
running state qualifier for cross country, and I can't remember if it's on the 5th or the 4th. So
Oh my
I
god,
gotta
you
check
have to
that and get
find
my
out.
schedule checked.
You have to find out because
To be
signing up
able.
for the Arcadian ends on the 1st, so you have a lot of time to find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out soon.
That's okay.
Yeah, I got to find out as soon as possible. But hopefully, we'll be able to get something going here. But no, sorry, as you briefly mentioned, and I feel like we should probably bring this up because this is something big that's
God,
happening for
what's
all of
up?
us. Homie Summit is a
Dude, this is the
tournament.
biggest. This is
Dude,
gonna be hype.
it's a tournament that one of our friends, Sam or Marauder, is putting on, where he's invited a lot of like closer friends and better people in the states. Shout outs to Sam. I believe it's all going to be streamed. Oh, it is all going to be streamed for what I know. It's all going to be streamed. There's going to be commentary. And it might be a 2-day, it might be a 1-day event. Some details are still being worked out as to dates and times. We got to get something that works for everyone. But there's 12 invited players.
I just need 2
who are
weeks to
going.
notice. I don't care when it is.
Yeah, we have 12 invited players. I could rattle off the list right now.
Sure.
And so let's just go. The players are in I think this is an order of seed. The players are Pikamir, who you may know is a Charlotte player, really good. 50 Nico, 05, who Cyrus talked about. Knuckle Sandwich, our teammate, who hopefully should be joining pretty soon. I don't know. I think.
We know.
Oh wait.
There he is.
Oh, there
There
we
he
speak of the
is.
devil.
Speak of the devil, and you shall see him. So, Will, would you like to introduce
Oh, you
yourself?
guys have been talking about me this whole time?
Well,
No,
we
we
were
just
just-
we just
we
introduced.
we were going
just
through the
talked
homie.
about the
We were going through the homie
summit.
summit list, and we were like
Oh.
literally saying your name. So you can
That's
go ahead. You
hilarious,
can go
Chris.
ahead and
It's funny time.
you can go ahead and give your 2 cents about yourself real quick.
Who is
Wario
this
sucks.
guy?
I'm just cracked.
Yes.
Really?
that's-
Last time we hung out, you were like, Wario, I like playing broken characters.
Oh, look.
Oh, he's broken. He's just I think he might have fallen out of my top 10 now.
Really? Ever since
Yeah.
I rewatched Summit the other day, Summit 5, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, Gluto might be right.
I will still forever and always believe Zeus is the top 5. That's my hot take, and I'm taking it.
Hot take: Sephiroth is top 30.
That's a
That's
hot.
my hot
That's a
take.
spicy hot take.
I think
Guys,
he's
guys,
like
guys.
29 or 28.
Oh yeah.
He's just like
Hot
He's
take.
so
Robin is
hard.
mid
He
tier.
has so many weak points.
no like
James, I
Wario,
like that take.
it's just Wario's weak points are pretty noticeable.
Wario can
terms
get in
of,
on
like,
a lot of
neutral.
matchups, but in bad matchups, his neutral is stinky.
Yes,
Neutral bad.
that's true.
All
if you're
right.
playing like Olimar or Game and Watch and they get a lead, it's like impossible to get in.
Those are
But
not
like
ready
sometimes
for
you
us.
can take a stock for free, so it's okay. But it's like it's still rough, bro.
All right,
But
so
it's-
I'll finish running through the homie summit list. So we had Will Knuckle Sandwich, the one and only, the best
I'm so cool.
Ferociter player by a solid margin.
Yeah, by a pretty significant margin.
Then we have
You'll get there. You'll get there.
here's to hoping. Then we have Funks, who or
Best
Dom.
player that doesn't play in tournaments.
Yeah, true. He's an Ices player. He's absolutely correct. Then we have Spropple or Ben. Someone we're trying to get on Ferociter. We're trying to get him. We promise. I promise. I'm working on it. I want him to be on this team so bad, but who knows? He plays a lot of different characters, but the Shulk, I'd say, is the one he's probably most
Swordies.
notorious for. Yeah, he plays a lot of
You're
swords.
not gonna talk about the Steve.
True. the Ben
Zeus.
Steve. Well, he's not really notorious for the Steve.
I mean,
Err.
okay.
He's most known. He's most known for the Shulk. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, true. No one else plays Shulk, so like, I guess that makes sense.
All right.
Not actually.
Then we
I
have.
remember on Mercury's podcast, he like was complaining about the replay 30, and he's like, "Yeah, so I show up and I gotta play on this big screen TV, and I gotta play Steve my round one."
Oh, and it was
He's
Ben.
talking about- yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's
Ben.
so
He
funny.
lost to Ben.
Oh,
And then he
Mercury,
lost
I'm
to me.
pretty sure.
And then I double 3 stocked him in losers. So,
Yeah,
you know.
she's gotten a lot better. She used to be bad or worse. I'm
I can't
sorry,
remember
not
if I've ever had
bad.
to fight her before, but yeah.
Inkling player, right?
She just tweeted about how she's able to beat some top players in the
Oh
region. I
no,
saw
not
her-
Nickly player.
No, she plays
They're a
Joker.
Joker player.
Oh
I-
yeah.
I
okay,
remember
my
I
bad.
told them, I actually gave them advice as an Inkling player because I thought they were the Inkling player I just played. My
That's
bad.
funny.
That's
Was that IBNK? Were you playing
No,
IBNK?
it was some other guy.
Oh wait, no, there was another Inkling player, huh?
Mhm.
Oh my god, what was their name?
Yeah, I
they
forget
never
'cause
came
I
again.
lost
They
to
went
them,
like
I think.
twice.
Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry, we went off
All
track.
right.
You go.
Boy,
Anyways,
Blue
yeah.
Inkling.
Let's finish introducing.
Okay.
Because
okay.
we basically left out the most. We basically stopped once you got to the most important person, Marauder, the host of the tournament.
No.
Many thanks to this guy. He's been working super
Carried.
hard to put this.
Carried?
No. He's a
No,
peach
I'm being
man.
real.
He's a peach
I'm
man.
gonna be
He's
real.
not carried.
Listen.
He's
I'm
not
kidding.
carried.
I'm kidding.
Guys,
He's a
guys,
goat
guys.
though. He's a
You're not
goat.
gonna believe
He
it.
is.
You're not
Marauder
gonna believe it.
Sam, the goat. He puts on the replay tournaments that have sadly come to a temporary end, but hopefully will return shortly after the holiday
Hopefully,
season.
we don't know.
He said next year at least.
Dynacorp said next year, and it might be a monthly now.
Yeah, Hugo. I think it's dead.
I think
No,
I
yeah,
hope
I'm pretty sure
this
it
is
is.
why I say hopefully, but even if it has come to an end, thank you Sam and Marauder for TOing those. Absolute goat.
course.
Shout out
We
to
always
Sam.
are thankful.
Go follow Sam on Twitter, everyone. Go follow Sam on Twitter.
Sam
Shout him out.
tweets some sus stuff.
He also
Sam is Sam.
tweets
Call
some
him
fire
misconception?
things. Sam
Oh,
tweets
his
a lot of
likes
fire.
it can be kind of weird sometimes.
Everyone's
no,
tweets can be
don't
weird.
expose Sam.
Everyone's
we're not
tweets can be
talking
weird.
about this.
Have you seen
We're not
my Twitter page? My Twitter page
It was
is an
not
absolute
his-
mess.
just
It's not his
retweeting
tweets, it's
to the
some of the
to
tweets
the
that he
echoing
likes,
crowd.
but you know,
Oh, whatever.
whatever.
All right.
Okay.
Then we have Slush Bucket, a local Falco player. Very, very good. He has a win on a Dachi, which is just that's mind-boggling. Like the
Yeah.
the talent in this tournament for Homie Summit is insane.
Context about that. Just he was going snake.
Adachi was going snake.
Yeah, he went over snake.
It's still impressive.
It is. But I
It's
also
still
beat Adachi
impressive.
and Luigi. So, you know.
Yeah, well, you're just the better player. I'm sorry, Will.
Okay.
You also lost to him, so you know.
Okay, Slush Bucket is like the best and worst player in the room. So
All right, don't diss
Best
him.
and
Don't
worst.
diss
I
him
love
like
that.
that. He's
He
a
has
goat.
good advantage. Okay, let's
Slush
just say.
Bucket, if you're
I'm just
listening
gonna
to
say.
this,
I'm
we
just
still
gonna say.
and
Slush
then he
Bucket.
just makes a
We
really
don't
stupid
hate
mistake
you.
and dies at
Slush
0.
Bucket. We don't.
Yeah,
hate
no, I
you.
was gonna say he's got crazy advantage, but when he's
cool.
not an
Cool.
advantage,
True.
where is he?
Slush
Yeah,
Bucket.
Cole, you're cool.
We promise
Cool.
we're not trying to diss you. We're just like trying
We're
to
not
help you.
dissing you.
We're trying to help you.
I like.
If
I
you're
like
listening to
Slush
this, if
Bucket.
you're listening, to
He
this, we're
doesn't
trying to help
understand what neutral is. I asked him about it. He said that. He's like, what's
I will
a neutral?
teach you neutral, Slush Bucket. I got good neutral.
We also
I'll teach
have
you.
someone who's not on this graphic I'm looking at, but is one of the top seeds. XT Diamond is also going to be there.
Dude,
They
XT
cracked
Diamond.
Olimar
I've never
player.
met him before.
Cracked Olimar player,
I've never
bro.
beaten him.
Cracked Olimar player.
He's
Based on the
probably
name,
top
he
seed.
sounds like he plays Steve. I kid you not.
That's-
When I first heard his tag, I was like, "Oh, is he a Steve player?" And it was like, "No, he plays
Me too.
Olimar." And I was like,
I already knew of him.
I
Well-
think he came to a replay, and I saw him play against. Oh yeah, he came to Lucky
Replay
Star's first
20.
He
replay.
came to replay 20.
replay 20
Yeah.
where he popped
Ninth,
off.
I think. I think he got 9th.
I know.
Somewhere around there.
I know he made top 12.
Yeah.
I got you.
Which the replay 20 was more stacked than 30. So
also,
Yeah, I heard.
I think Cyrus, you
oh
name
no, I
dropped.
went one.
Cyrus, I think you name dropped Nikki here. We got Lucky Star also coming to home.
Nikki Fire, they
Nikki's
are awesome.
cracked.
They don't even play Lucario. They play Roy now, and they're actually so good. They
Actually-
literally DM me. They DM me after you guys stopped playing offline one time. They're like, guys, they were like, Cyrus, I figured it out. I just need to think more. And I was like, why haven't you been? I've been telling you this.
You
And they were
haven't-
like, I just didn't want to believe you. And I was like, what?
who?
Nikki,
I'm down,
Roy,
dude. I'm
Lucky
down to
Star.
I'm down to get Nikki on Ferociter. How's that sound?
I'll ask them.
Yeah, we could get Nikki. I'm down.
Ah, jeez.
I'm down.
They might even
What
want
do
to
you mean?
like.
What are you saying, Will? Hold up. What you trying to say,
Hey,
Will?
we might need the talent.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Anywho, and then
Who's
the last
next?
three people in this tournament who have yet to be mentioned are 3 of the lads on this call here.
I'm gonna be real,
You've got
I think
me,
I could
James,
beat
and
Marauder.
Cyrus. You got me, James, and Cyrus. All
Last time
all
I
there.
played Sam, it was last hit on both games.
all I'm saying
so
is-
all I'm saying is I think I could beat Marauder.
Everyone makes main bracket, I'm pretty sure. So all I'm saying is I think I get 1 win in main bracket, or
I
in
checked my
side.
seeding. I'm either playing Slush Bucket or I'm playing
wait.
Nikki.
Wait, look at
If I
it.
lose all my pool matches, so
Yeah,
I kind of
Will,
know
you
what
could
my
pull it.
path is.
yeah, I looked at my path and I was like, I'm most likely
There's still a
likely playing
gauntlets.
Nikki
That
or Slush
actually-
Bucket.
I was talking with Sam
I don't
about
think
this,
Gauntlet
about
will be
the
too
setup
bad for
of it.
me.
But yeah, it's like there's like a round robin pools, and where you play 2 other people in your pool because there's 12 people, so they're doing 3 people pools,
There's
I
the link.
believe, and then there's 4 gauntlets, and then so it'll mix up the winners from pools and the 2s and 3s, and they go into another bracket. And they go into Gauntlet, and then Gauntlet decides main bracket. So a rather interesting, very similar to like actual Ultimate Summit.
Check mine.
So
Bruh.
we'll see, but yeah, I'm excited for.
Was it
Humble Summit.
posted? Oh wait, no, I could just get it from the Discord. Sorry.
You can't just get it from Discord, but you could also. I think you can. Oh wait, no, it's probably it's not probably like unlisted or whatever. On start.gg.
Is there not a link?
Okay, I don't.
I
know.
remember what my path was though.
I don't remember. Is
Wait, yeah, what happened to the tournament link? I thought it was in here.
super simple.
I'm looking for it right now.
I feel like
Yours
it should
is
be in
probably
here.
more complex since I think you all correct. me
I
if
looked
I'm
at my
wrong, but I think
path,
all of
and
y'all
I'm pretty
different
sure I lose
institutions,
all my
so-
pool matches unless I upset Dom. And if I do that path, I have to play against Slush Bucket or Lucky Star, depending on who wins their
Yeah.
match in pools. And then if I win
Sorry.
against Dom, I have to play
Cyrus,
against
that's gonna be
someone
hard.
really good. No, I know it is, but I also
hard.
think that after
He
this
destroys noobs. I don't know why, but Dominic destroys noobs harder
Dude.
than all of us.
Dom just.
I will
plays-
say none of you have seen me in the past like few weeks, and I've jumped.
If I have to fight Dom, I just hope he doesn't play K Rule against me. That's all I'm
K-Rool is
saying.
always gonna make me mad because I have a friend who mains K-Rool. We play friendlies, and he always demolishes me. Or it doesn't demolish. He used to, but it's a lot closer than it used to be. But I think I could beat Marauder if I go into bracket against him because he gets mad when he plays Sephiroth. It's pretty funny.
Well, it is pretty terrible for Peach.
It is pretty terrible for Peach. And his Cloud, I did better against his Cloud than I did against his Peach, I think. I feel like. But I also have my new secondary, so that might even make Cloud a lot easier.
Bro, are you gonna
I'll
pull out
never
Bowser
know.
Jr.? I'm so
No,
scared.
I literally okay.
Did you
I'm
wait,
gonna-
is it Ness or no?
No. It's not even anyone. No one would expect it. No one would expect it.
That's
Everyone,
what I
you
hate
guys are
about
gonna,
it.
you guys are gonna go to the Arcadian. You
Last
guys are gonna
time
be
it
like,
was
who the
Timberlake.
fuck is this?
Last time it was
Okay,
Timberlake.
But this time, I will say it is above the top 30 or the bottom 30.
It's above the bottom. 30.
Banjo and
I think-
Kazooie.
I think I
Banjo-Kazooie's
had.
bottom 30.
I think I had a guess, and
Man's about to pull out Mennonite.
James got like 5
Honestly,
guesses in
though,
his head,
I-
and one
I-
of
I
them's
could
gonna
see it,
be
I could see
right.
it.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, I have it up. Hold on, I can
Corin.
look at
That's
the-
my guess.
Foreign? Okay.
No, I think I know it, but
Actually, I have it up. Homie Summit. So
will
my
pull them out
bracket
for the
path
Arcadian,
is
though,
I'm
so you'll
supposed to
see.
lose to XT Diamond, which I'm working on that. Then I'm supposed to
Okay.
beat Ben and then lose to Nico and lose your semifinal.
That could work.
yeah, I'm probably not seeded to do very well, sadly. I don't know.
Basically,
Dude,
winners
I'm
finals
like definitely
will be
seeded
XT
to
and
lose
Khmer.
all my games. But it's good actually. You still
Hopefully
get to,
I-
you at least get to play 4 bracket sets. I'm
Oh,
pretty
Hugo,
sure.
you have to beat Sam. If
My
you're,
goal is to round
your-
one get a
Ooh,
do
win.
all right,
one,
I
so-
can see it. I can see it. I can see
Can
it.
you send me the
One
link? Because
win.
I don't have it for some
Yeah,
reason.
Will, could you just post it in the Discord?
Yeah,
All right, chill.
I don't know if it's unlisted. but-
Okay, wait, Will, how did you feel
Yeah, but if
about
we have the
Ludwig
link, we can get to it. That's the
Invitational?
thing. If it's unlisted.
I
Yeah,
had
I'll
a
really
feeling
thought some
about
Ludwig.
after.
It's MK Leo.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I thought
True.
Ogcola had a
Do people
chance.
know this guy won
People
a
know
ball
this guy?
tournament when he was 6 years old.
Dude,
He's been the GOAT.
Leo's just actually a beast. I'm any.
He goes.
to the
Did you guys
people-
listen to the commentary after? He goes,
people on
everyone thought I
Twitter-
wasn't the best.
to the people on Twitter and other parts of the Smash community who were doubting Leo being the best, you are just wrong. And to those people, actually, this is more personal now. To the people who say Spargo is no longer top 3, you're also an idiot.
Dude, that was the most stacked tournament of all time.
It is a lot more competitive now, though. Go.
This
Oh
is
no,
true.
it
This
is. I
true.
will
This
say,
is true.
ever since Summit 5, all of those people who played in
Akala
Summit
is
5
definitely
literally
unlocked
came out
for
of a
number
time
2 right
chamber,
now.
and they're crazy now.
Um,
Like Akala has gotten better. Cosmos? Okay, I'm seeing stuff from Cosmos I never expected.
Gluten
Look,
use
guys,
tab.
this is all I'm gonna say. We finally got to see Akala Leo, and he just fucking steamrolled him.
No, I thought it was closer
No,
than it
he
felt.
steamrolled him, buddy. He
No,
he
if you
steamrolled him.
watch those sets, I thought it was closer than it felt. Than it like actually ended up being.
Leo
Like,
lost one game the entire tournament to Karama.
it wasn't
Karama.
even to
Okay,
Akala.
okay, can we think about Karama? Karama was crazy.
True.
Yeah.
Karama went
Karama like
off.
had the round, but also I saw that Akala was doing something I've never seen from him, and he was like adapting to Karama. Like it was really funny during the set. I could like see him like
Yep.
change his playstyle a lot every game against Karama because he knew he had to. And he was also mining a lot more than he usually
part
does.
of the
Everywhere in
reason where
Summit,
I'm
he
just
just got
not
rid of all
like-
of his resources.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
Dude.
"Oh man, Steve, bro." No,
No,
no.
No, here's
No.
the thing. Here's the
Akala,
thing. Everyone's just like,
Akala's just crazy.
Really good.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
so is Onan is really.
I'm kind of. This is all right. So
I think Aegis is the real problem, but you know.
all right. So here we go into the hot take section of.
Did you see there were 4? That there were
Four
4,
Aegises?
three Aegises, and
I just don't
Foundation.
like.
Is
I
that,
don't
is
think
that
it's just
including Leo?
no, wait, maybe.
He just has
That's
such a
probably
dominant
including Leo.
neutral.
Oh,
But
no,
that's
4, no 4, including Leo.
Wait,
They have an
so it was
infinite
who,
advantage.
Shuton?
Leo, Cosmos, Shuton, and Spargo, because he did go Aegis against Sonic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sonic's is the player that everyone switched up their characters just for. They're like, I have the
Yeah,
secondary, but
Sonic's
it's only
broken,
for
bro.
Sonic's.
True.
Sonic is low.
Sonic's
Literally,
Sonic's is
Leo-
also really good.
Leo and Spargo, like the guys,
yeah.
they like
Sonic's is,
they're
like,
trying to
really
shy
good.
away from. Dude, Leo and Spargo are like trying to like use their Aegis less and less than they like have
then
been in
they
the past.
then they fight Sonic,
and then they
have
fight
to play
Sonic, and
Aegis.
it's like, all right, Aegis, let's go.
Dude, I
Let's
saw
risk
Tweet
it.
go Sephiroth, and I was like, Tweet, your Sephiroth sucks. I'm sorry, I
nah.
had to say it. They support Coney's hating of Sephiroth. Like Tweak is like half of a Sephiroth. It feels like when I watch him play.
I
Well,
He's
it's
think
doing
because it's
like
probably
I think
rusty.
yeah.
no, yeah. I will be honest. I don't know
It's
why he
probably
pulled it out
rusty.
I think the
against
issue.
The Diddy
D-Dog,
matchup
Diddy.
against Ice Climbers does actually kind of
Oh
suck.
yeah,
I was gonna say, I think Sephiroth would have been better game
sucks.
2. He should have
It's like
just
the
kept
Wario
it.
matchup.
I honestly would have just stuck to Sephiroth and tried to shake off that rust. Because Diddy, I watched the Diddy match against the Ices and I was like, oh my god.
I think.
Well, I mean, he actually won one with Diddy, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I watched
yeah.
the whole set and I was just like, okay, he's doing pretty
I do
good. He's
think-
separating them.
Yeah, I think we also
Yeah.
have to think about Tweak is he's been dabbling with a lot of he's in another character crisis. I feel
Doubt. I mean,
no.
if you listen to him talk about it,
Next to
he's playing
Doubt.
Diddy.
that's true, but I feel like he's more in not a
Secondary
character crisis, a
crisis.
secondary crisis. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Dude,
Who does he play
dude,
for his
okay,
bad
okay.
matchups?
okay.
Just play Diddy. That's my response.
Just play Diddy Wolf. Just do it.
Dude,
Wolf's
It's
boring.
It's so easy.
yeah, yeah,
so
it's,
easy. That's why
a
you
problem.
need-
I
with
like
it.
how I like
That's
how
what you
this
need.
I like how this podcast this at least this recording has devolved into us shitting on top players. Despite
Okay,
Yeah,
but
that's
Tweak,
what we're
Tweak
supposed
is
to
like
do. Alright, can we
Tweak
talk
is
about
like an
Mars real
easy
quick?
Despite two of us being
target.
our
Tweak is an
Tweak
easy
is
all right,
an
target.
yeah, we can shit on.
You go.
Let's
you
shit
go,
on
you
Mars.
go. Can we? Yeah, let's
Let's shit on Mars. Mars, what the fuck are you
So,
doing?
Bluto stole my secondary. I'm
What
kinda
is
mad.
Mars doing actually though?
After the
Being
Lost Tech
bad
City
at the
win,
game.
yeah.
Dark Wiz? No,
No,
Dark
Mars
Wizzy,
is
sorry,
content.
sorry,
Mars
sorry,
is
sorry.
playing.
Dark
Mars is
Wizzy.
Mars
That's
is on
not
the
what I meant to
content
say.
train right now.
So was
I-
Hungry Bonk.
Can't
Hungry
find
Bonk.
you.
Dude, HBox is on a
Dude, I
different
was
kind of
so
content
sad.
train.
Dude, I was watching all 4 screens. What was it? I saw Send the NES player beat Jazzo in a game 5. I was so confused. I know Send is good, but I was like, Jazzo, what is happening? Ever since Summit, he's just dude, Osimo? Did you guys see Osimo playing? Osimo was crazy.
Oh yeah, who do you beat?
Osimo was popping off.
DBT. beat someone.
I can't remember.
Beat
I
someone
mean,
to
played
pools.
He
T.
beat someone to fight Onan.
I think he beat T.
I'm gonna look at his route right now. I'll look at his route
Because
right
T
now.
didn't make it to final bracket. I think it was T.
I think T lost to him and someone else. I can't remember.
Which with Ryu?
All I know is
That
this.
sucks.
His Ryu is. Have you
Dude.
seen him play Ryu?
All I'm gonna
Yeah, of
say
course.
is. All I'm
It's
gonna
so
say
good.
is,
You know what? I love
He got
watching.
13th. He got 13th.
dude, Kurama and
Um,
Big D popped off.
He beat T, Send, and Quandale Dingle.
Quandale Dingle Lingleton.
He 3-0'd Send and Quandale, and then 3-1 T. Gluttony
Those
1-3'd him. Zomba 3-0'd him. Onan
Wait,
3-0'd him.
Gluto
Leo
beat
3-0'd
Osimo?
him. Yeah. In Swiss pools,
Let's
round
go.
2.
That's actually good.
Yeah, that's actually
And-
shout outs to Gluto for that.
In
'cause
final
he's got SDI
bracket
problems.
winners, in final bracket winners round 1, that's where Leo
Actually,
beat
I was looking back at
Osimo.
the Jazzo set. He can SDI. It's just I feel like Gluto is also inherently pretty aggressive, even though that's sort of what you shouldn't do with Wario in certain matchups.
Well, here's the thing. He can't
But-
he can't do you know, crazy levels of SDI, like Mars levels of SDI. But he can do small SDI.
Mhm.
But he can't do crazy amounts of SDI, which is what you need against the Shotos and Bayo. So when he's beat
Yeah.
Bloom and Osimo,
He's
actually
never
just recently
beat-
Is it
Bloom.
SDI?
Wait,
against
that's
the-
true. He's never beaten Bloom. But
Yeah.
he beat another Bayo, didn't he? He beat Lima at some point, I think.
Limo was kind of popping off too. I'll be real in that LCQ.
True.
Well, Lima also got third at Lost Tech. So,
This is true.
what else?
Bayo's had a resurgence, just as of recent. In the
Yeah,
past few tournaments,
I don't
Bayo's
know.
kind of resurfaced.
Okay, wait. I'm looking at the homie sub bracket again, and so essentially, even if I win
wait.
my round 1 in losers, I have to play Dominic, unless Dominic gets upset or gets I guess unless Dominic.
Wait, what's my
beats you,
gauntlet
Will.
even?
Yeah, final bracket. I play the winner of Lucky Star and Slush Bucket, so I think I have a chance against them. But then the next round, I play Dominic or
Oh, so my pool is just you and Dominic.
that. Yeah, the seeding. Yep, I have. There's
Okay,
nothing I can do.
That's fine. And
I
then
want to play
Gauntlet.
Hugo. Why did Hugo never get to play me anymore at these big tournaments?
Do we not even get to play in Gauntlet?
In Gauntlet, no, I play Marauder. And then in
Well, if I beat Sam,
I believe in you, Hugo.
Believe.
Hugo, you get to play
I'm
either
not
Slush
shit. I'm not
Bucket or
shit
Lucky
talking.
Star.
I'm just saying that if I do end up, beating Sam,
Honestly, I think I can beat Sam.
look,
I think
think
you
I
could,
can.
Cyrus. It'd be close.
who's
but
the
I
other
think you could.
person? Who's the other person in my pool? Do I have like? I think I have like Pickamere in my pool, don't I?
I'm gonna be real. I just think my mental's stronger. I think that's my only advantage. No, I'm being honest. I literally, Nico was like, I was watching you play against Sam, and your mental's really strong. You just need to stop doing stupid smash attacks. And I was okay.
I'm just gonna say it. I have terrible mental. Like that's probably like my biggest issue.
My only
Yes.
strength is my
Yo,
mental.
you do. As your coach, yes, you do.
My mental's good. I just have no advantage.
Will is my
to it.
coach. That plus one other person or my coach. Will's my mental coach, and then someone else is my tech skill coach.
Tech skill,
Oh.
bro. Do you guys see
I-
that thing that Overclock tweeted? Overclock tweeted he was like the only difference. He was like at mid to high level range, or the mid to like highish,
did
like
see
almost
that.
high
I
range.
just
They
thought that
were
was an
like,
interesting take.
I think it's interesting. I think it's like somewhat right, but like I think it also like depends on who you play.
Because look at Dark
Playing
Wizzy.
Steve, you don't need that tech.
You know what I mean? Like you could have the
Oh,
craziest
yeah.
Mario combos, but you have worse or like Dark Wizzy has worse combos than you. But he's just good at
Yeah.
neutral.
Dude, Dark Wizzy's playstyle always confuses me. Like Kurama just proves you can like play so aggro and play so well.
Jumpman Mishima. I'm coining.
Yeah,
that.
Jumpman Mishima.
Jumpman
that's so good.
Mishima is Mario.
Yeah.
What you have?
Gets
You have
his hands
Kazuya
on him.
Mishima. You have Steve Mishima. You have Jumpman Mishima. There's like 10 of them now. Who isn't a Mishima in this game?
Sephiroth. Sephiroth does not do that.
I think he's just long
so
sword
cool.
Mishima.
Yeah, Longsword
True.
Mishima. True, there's a name for
Yeah.
every one of them. Nas Mishima? What is that? Little boy Mishima?
Yes.
Just a little guy. This tier list is about to flip upside down. The one that Nico made.
I'm going back and forth. Just because.
What do you mean?
Do
Okay.
I? Okay. Wario.
I don't
right?
need to bring up a different topic, but like,
No, you go. Go, James.
okay,
ahead, James.
this is like definitely unrelated, but can we talk about like online play and like the least favorite character that you want to see on online?
Sonic.
My
Yeah, that's
least
pretty
favorite
bad.
character to
I just
fight
get out of frame
online.
dated. Just kidding.
Ugh.
As we are recording right now, guys, I repeat, I am fighting a 6 million GSP.
Actually, I would
Zelda,
say hot
okay?
take.
6
Cloud
million
is kind of
GSP.
annoying online.
He
I
is.
agree.
That's not really hot. That's
Cloud
not really
just
hot
gets
take.
like really annoying online, like progressively.
Well, it's because in Sephiroth sort of is for a similar reason, just because you can't parry their moves, and it's like when they have a lot of range, it's harder to get in against them because they just have a lot of range and they have big disjoints. Like F tilt and back air are just
Back air?
they're crazy.
Back air is crazy. I looked at the
Especially on
hitbox
wide
of the
This-
back air.
this-
The sweet spot
this-
is huge.
This was probably like a less popular opinion, but I do know people who do hate this. My least favorite character to fight online is Terry.
No,
Yeah,
that's base.
some good.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
I
That's so
mean, they're
base.
either
Yeah.
like bad or they're good.
Because it's like,
But I would
it's-
say
especially because I play ZSS, I'm like, oh my god, I should be blowing up the Shoto right now, but all of a sudden, now the Shoto just, jab power dunks me, and it's like, oh.
no. I will say
just
though,
gotta hold
Terry, my edge guarding with Sephiroth is good against online players because like that's what usually like feeds out the weak, like with my Sephiroth online because like I can just edge guard you, and if you don't know how to like get back to stage safely like against my edge guards, then you just like lose. Because like I can spike Terry if he goes low, I can
I'm-
hold neutral B, and no one
That's why I
challenges
hate
me.
that
It's like
matchup.
actual silly.
Because it's so easy to down air you if you're.
Oh
covering
yeah,
his
I've
carry.
now that I'm like
Yeah.
confident on ledge,
It's
I
so
have
easy.
like I love it. Yeah.
I'm trying to get better at edge guarding, but I'm still kind of bad at it, so.
Honestly, hold neutral B and then be like, okay, so you're not gonna neutral get up or get up attack. They're probably gonna jump.
But
you
speaking of
or
Wi-Fi,
wait
Actually,
I
for
can
down
it.
talk
smash is
about-
just better in that situation.
Down
but
smash is better, but if they jump over you and you're holding a down smash, what are you doing?
I've started using less charge on Paralyzer, actually. It's been really helpful. Like, I know Will's got hit by just a tapping the B button for Paralyzer. And like when you get caught in the air, and it's like, I just like run up and up air you and do something out of it. It actually like really helps. So like again, I've been like working with someone to like improve like my overall ZSS gameplay. And
Dude, I was
oh
playing
boy.
Rivals of Aether and
Oh,
Eagles
yes.
Nest. That game is
You
fire.
could just dox him, Hugo,
Yeah,
if you
I
don't
really
care.
like rivals.
Dude, I was playing
Well,
Claren. I
doubt
was like,
that-
this
I
feels
doubt that
like
they
Marth
care.
Melee.
Yeah,
wanna just say their
Claren
name.
feels.
I
so good.
like it's a personal thing. I don't want to say it.
Oh, okay.
I play because I played Marth and Melee for like 4 months on Slippy. I don't know if anyone knows this. I played on Slippy as Marth for like 4 months and I loved it.
You
But
did tell me
Melee
that.
is just not my game. And now that I play Rivals, Claren is so like I hit every attack I hit is a tipper.
Oh,
And
no,
it feels
Claren is
so
actually fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not
I
played.
was playing
Rivals.
with I was playing really well at Eagles Nest. I think I might play at the Arcadian and do some practice because I can practice from home on that game because my Wi-Fi is not
Speaking of Wi-Fi, I
good.
could talk about my run at the Arcadian.
Oh,
that I
true.
did
Yeah.
today.
Feel free.
Oh yeah, wait, let me look up the bracket.
I got 49th. I went into it. I sort of autopiloted like the whole tournament.
And 49, that's pretty good for like an
So,
autopilot tournament.
Yeah. I went solo Wario.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like most of your.
You
most
love
of your
to see it. You
gameplay
love to see it.
Solo.
I thought
Wario,
about
though.
going secondaries, but I was kind of like, yeah, I'll just go Wario, see what happens.
No. I also like
Let's
briefly mentioned that you were like preparing for the Boy Scout tournaments. If you wanted to like say something on that real quick, you could. I mentioned it earlier.
I don't know. I might just go Wolf.
Kazuya Mishima. Or Wolf.
Kazuya is fun, bro.
Dude, Kazuya Wario might be a good combo.
Well, like,
if
do
you
you wanna
learn all 118
Do you want to
moves.
explain how like messed up the rules are for the tournament?
Oh, okay. So basically, you how's the first round work? I think you just take turns banning one stage each. So it's not like the two bans and one ban. Then
It's not
two
like the
bans.
one
They
ban
made
and
it
two bans
fair.
and pick.
You know
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah, it's
So
not
it's
the
just
one
one
bans, two
ban
bans, and
each.
pick. Yeah.
And then in the second round, the loser gets to pick from all the stages, including the counter picks. So if I lose the first round and I am a Kazuya player, I can just take you to FD and you can't do anything about it.
So practice Kazuya. You talk to GK.
I did.
GK's got the.
Yeah, no, Will's
the-
been practicing with Kazuya. That's why I like
know,
I
brought
was
it up.
talking. I was talking
I know-
about it.
I know the stuff. It's
Oh
just
no,
like,
yeah.
it's
I
just
was talking-
execution. I just haven't.
I know. I
practiced it.
mean, like, what's it called? I don't know. When you get to like a high level with Kazuya, GK has a lot of like knowledge with a lot of matchups and a lot of stuff, like a lot. He was teaching me how to mix up DI and when and where. He was teaching me like execution in actual matches on how to mix up DI and where you want to go on
I know
certain
how DI against
stages.
Kazuya, but
It was fun though. It was good. He was giving really good advice.
okay. So what? My Arcadian, I got 2 DQ wins because there's so many people.
Hey, we take those.
Um,
As a man
beat
who,
Scoops,
as
who's
a
a Pyramid
majority of
player.
wins, as a man whose majority of wins are DQ wins, we take those.
Yeah, we do take those.
I beat Scoops, who was a Pyrometer player. It's simple. I don't know. They weren't that good. I 3-stocked him the first game, I think.
All right. Sick.
I'm really comfortable in that matchup because I just edge guard the crap out of them.
Yeah,
And say
so we-
Warren just goes off stage
Um,
and they don't.
I beat Mr. Pro. What is it? I don't know. Mr. Pro Pat. Mr. Doctor Pro Pat. Who's just he's a Captain Falcon. I don't know. And then I could proceed to get into winner's side top 28, 128, and I lose to a Game and Watch.
that sounds exactly like.
Unfortunate.
That's online.
Yeah,
It was
that's
game
online.
3. Well, yeah, it's
Game 3.
Wi-Fi, and that's also like Wario's worst match or one of Wario's worst matchups. So
Not gonna lie, Will. Whenever you said the
Where do you get
the
in?
Captain Falcon's name, I just immediately thought of Dr. Proctor, the car driving doctor.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Beautiful.
But I proceeded to go into losers. I beat Wisteria ? I don't know why it's a question mark. Who's a Joker
Because why
player?
not? It's
They
a
won-
question,
They
Will.
won the first game. They like 2-stocked me on Town and City, and I was like, oh wait, I should just like adapt. And then I just reversed 2 of them
Adapt,
because they were
Lamau.
just they were carried by Arson and Joker.
Well, yeah, because
so-
that was the Twitter clip you sent out, right? Where they just like did
Yeah.
nothing.
Dude, that was the funniest thing.
I watched that. And I was like, I know, like, I'm no expert.
You could have
But
pressed any
I
button.
dabble with
You
Joker,
could have
and
pressed
Nair
any button,
could have
moved
gotten
any
you out of
direction on
that.
the stick.
Yeah, no.
I dabble
Really
with Joker, and I know you could have got.
Wait, Cyrus, have you seen the clip?
I'm not
No.
I'm not as knowledgeable on Joker as I
Send it
am
to me.
ZSS, but I
Here, I'll go
know
into
that
it.
I'll
I
send
know
it
that
to
you
you.
can
I
like
probably linked the tweet
Nair
and
to
click
get
on
out
the
of
link.
that. You can air dodge. Like there's so much you could jump for heaven's sakes.
You
to
could
get out of
definitely
that.
jump out of it.
Yeah.
Travis doesn't understand Swiss pools. He just gave himself away on Twitter. He said it should have been 1 seed. Lol. People really doubted Leo just for him to do his usual.
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I sent it to the Discord.
But yeah, no. I was.
But then I proceeded to lose to a Sephiroth. Unfortunately, it was game 3 though, so whatever.
So it sounds like all the
I
sets you
think the
lost for
matchup
game
is
3,
pretty
which is good.
Who is Curtis?
Yeah, basically, I fought pretty good.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. This was just before work, so I was just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna play in this tournament. See how I
Before
do.
work, you were just like, you got up, ate breakfast, you're like, tournament time.
I mean, I also went, got up, ate breakfast, went on a 4-mile run.
Eats the motorcycle.
Oh,
That's
shit.
You
good.
went 4 miles
today?
How was that?
You know, yeah, 4 miles.
Dude, I
I never
missed
checked
that.
my
I wish I
distance. I
still
just set a
ran.
timer on my phone. and was like, all right, let's go.
I used to do what Hugo did. I used to run. For
those unaware, me and Will are on cross country
like
team
zero
for our high
buttons.
school.
Yeah.
Like
So
0 buttons. What DI was that?
I'm faster than Will. I can say that.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
you and Sam are the
so
fastest one?
sus.
Okay, wait, listen, guys.
No,
guess
all right.
what?
Don't
You guys
even
wanna
put
hear
Sam
something
in the
crazy?
same league as me.
You guys
I'm
want to hear
sorry.
something crazy? You guys want to hear something crazy that I don't even think any of you would have expected. I don't think about it, and my DI is crazy. Like I was playing against Nico's Rob, and he was like, "You're the 7th lightest character in the game. Why are you living?
Oh,
And
true,
why
dude,
is your DI so
Your
good?"
DI is crazy. I'll hit you with like an up smash at 130 and you just don't die. It doesn't even have
I
to be. It doesn't
literally-
even have to be
Nico-
down.
Knows the DI kill move.
Nico has
Sorry,
improved.
sorry.
I don't know.
But
what
like your
you said.
DI is pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
dude.
good.
your DI is
Nico was
crazy.
talking to me, and Nico was like, "I don't know what I did, but I made your autopilot better because like I have a good autopilot, I have a good DI. When my brain's off, it feels good. I just have such a bad disadvantage and a
Cyrus-
really lame advantage.
Cyrus, your DI is better than mine, and I do full body DI. So
I don't even. I just take the stick and I go
this way.
No, I'm not even joking. Like but I'm not playing the game for the next 2 days, so maybe it'll be bad next time I play.
I haven't played in a few days. I gotta get back on it. So.
I'm taking a break till I get my new controller. I was
Ooh,
I was
dude.
at the
I'll probably
Eagles
be-
Nest.
I'm probably not
We'll
gonna
play-
play until Saturday. I won't be able to go on Friday to Eagles Nest. So
Oh, that sucks.
I
I
have
was
other
plans,
plans,
so.
what's it called? I was playing at Eagles Nest and I was like not having fun. And No Tag was like, that probably means you need a break. And I was like, yep, probably.
Yes.
So I just played
That's-
Rivals.
Yeah, that's definitely what that means.
I was playing Rivals and I was like, this game's fun. So when I get paid,
I haven't
buy
been
it.
playing a lot of Smash recently. I've been playing a lot more Overwatch instead. Overwatch 2.
Dude, Overwatch 2 is fire. We
It's
gotta play
fire,
together.
bro.
I was
It's-
what rank were you in
Wait.
Overwatch 1?
I never played Overwatch 1.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh,
We-
I
Yeah,
was
me and Will
I was
literally- me and
you get-
we and
what the
Will-
flex.
Oh, okay. No, me and Will, we had Monday off school. So
Dude,
we were just
what?
like,
We gotta
yeah,
play.
so let's just
Mhm.
download Overwatch
We just
2
played.
and we just played. I
I was a
played Diva.
grandmaster. I was
So-
a
Oh, geez.
grandmaster Genji
You
in
play
year
this?
1. I play everyone. I can play Diva, I can play Zarya, I can play Arisa, I can play any DPS. I like Symmetra and Sombra a lot because they're busted.
I played Diva.
can play
and I played Diva.
Kiriko, I can
and-
play Lucio.
I played Diva and only Diva. I cannot
Diva's
play another
good.
character.
That's good. Diva and Zarya
Right
are the
now, I
best tanks
kinda
right
like-
now. So
I like Tracer and Widowmaker.
Yeah, true,
Tracer's really
Widowmaker.
good. Widowmaker is valuable if you're good at Widowmaker.
Yeah.
God,
Widowmaker
I'm
does what
very
Reaper
good at
does from the back of the
Widowmaker.
map. So Reaper flanks and kills
Tra-
healers.
I really want to
Widowmaker
be good
kills
at
the healers
Tracer,
from
but
across the map.
Tracer is like so
Hard.
volatile.
Micromanaging. Yeah, you have to
Final-
micromanage your health a
like,
lot.
I played I like played through like Doom Eternal, right?
Yeah.
I like that kind of because you do a similar thing where you like dash around and kind
Yeah.
of get up in your opponent's face and try to kill them.
I just
That's
have
kind
to
of
Final,
what
like,
Tracer does,
I'm trying to
except like
I'm
you
just trying
die
to
so
unlock every
fast.
character now. I'm like a fifth of the way through. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
I don't. I don't.
A final statement for me. I will be leaving soon. is
Yeah,
that,
probably,
alright.
yeah.
Cyrus,
All right, yeah, we can wrap
Cyrus,
this up soon.
there is nothing that brought me more joy than playing Doomfist on his original release. Doomfist on
What?
the original release was so
Dude, I'm gonna say this.
ridiculous.
I
Was he,
can't
like,
speak for
Doomfist
that. I
in
never played
Overwatch 1
1.
was cracked. Doomfist in Overwatch 1 was like Falco in Ultimate.
Yeah,
he was
he
a
was
glass
so
cannon. He
insane.
was good. In Overwatch 2, Overwatch 2, Junker Queen and Doomfist are so bad because they are DPS tanks and they do not. Because in this game, you need a tank to be the center point of your team,
Yeah,
and they don't do
Yeah,
that.
because there's only one tank now. That's
Yeah,
the
with
thing.
one tank, they're even more important than ever.
This is why I played
And
Diva.
Doomfist, Doofus and Junker Queen just suck. And Zarya and Diva just have so much health and so much damage, and it's just like, why not play
They're
them?
so good. Yeah.
I would say that Reinhardt
True.
and Winston are
Bro,
mid. Hammond is on the
Diva goes
lower end.
crazy.
Honestly,
I
I
see
think
a lot of
it's really funny.
Sigmas, if I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Sigma.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to mention him. Him and Orisa are like in the same tier where they're really good,
If you know how
but
to play
Diva
them
and
properly.
Zarya are busted. Yeah, Zarya or not Zarya.
Here's the
Zarya.
thing.
No, Zarya,
I can-
Orisa, and Sigma take brain cells.
Yeah, dude, I can have never played the game before and all of a sudden do good with Diva.
Honestly, just
randomly.
walk
Yeah,
backward.
it's-
Just okay. Rush in. Learn to double melee within your charge. So use like your charge ability where you rush at them and then melee them. Turn around within the charge and then melee them again and get
Forget
out of
that
there.
you can do
I
melee.
like how this is a Smash podcast and we're talking about Overwatch.
Yeah,
and
also,
then-
Genji will always be everybody's
Busted.
most fun character.
Well, he's
Like,
so good.
Yeah, he's
Him
no
and
matter what
Sojourn
they
are
do,
in such broken places right now.
I feel like every new Overwatch player is like, ah yes, Green Samurai, Cyber Ninja, play.
Yes.
True. I
They're
definitely
nerfing
saw
him
that and
though.
was like,
He's gonna be so bad right now after the new update.
I
I'm
just-
probably gonna have to.
all
get
I
off
know is
soon.
we have to wait.
But,
It's only 2
Oh,
more
okay.
days till Bastion comes back, and I know Ben's gonna
really?
be happy about that.
That's so funny.
Well, hey, wherever you guys are playing, invite me because I'll play that game every. I have
Yeah.
no one
yeah,
to play
we'll have
with.
to we'll
I
have
play
to
alone.
we'll have to get you in the chat. So
I play
anyway.
solo ranked.
Yeah,
and I'm
maybe
like, dude,
just
this
send your,
sucks.
That was James who just had to go, and I think we'll be wrapping it up here. If anyone like wants to leave a closing
I don't even know.
remarks, I mean,
What is there
this
to
again,
say?
this is like the pilot episode. I feel like this is more gonna be like a podcast where we just kind of like sit around and like talk just about our current lives in Smash for an hour, and then like a little bit things non-related to Smash as well, as you like tell we talked about Overwatch a little bit. But I do
Yeah.
have one thing to say. I actually did. I like in my computer programming class, I like made a sandbox and just like fucked around and made like a weird bad Smash Bros game that I'll post in the chat here for you guys to view at your pleasure. And
Okay.
tell me what you think. It's very bad, and I am going to improve upon it. So eventually, I may post the like legitimate code for people to just play in general, because it's through
Dude,
it's through
you're the best
CMU
player.
Academy. So, but I'll post it for you guys to play. So if you
Honestly,
wanna
just
see
go
that.
on Unity. That's how they made Rivals.
True.
Make Rivals of Aether.
Well, the issue is we're coding in Python, so it's like the only thing I
Oh,
somewhat know.
okay.
That's the only thing I somewhat know. So
Coding
anyway.
in CMU Academy, which is a terrible website.
Yeah, it's
Terrible website.
it's quote
hate
Python.
That's a
So
burning passion.
all right. Anywho,
I
this
only
has
know
been
Java and HTML.
This has been episode 1 of Ferociter Focus, the pilot episode. Hopefully these will be weekly, but we'll have to see what it ends up
Bro,
being.
I'm down.
That's the pilot episode. So again, this is kind of just we just kind of freestyled this one. No real structure, but I think that's kind of how it's kind of how we'll want to go in most of these. There's no structure. Like if you have something you want to talk about,
I would like to
can.
recommend that we don't do it on Sunday night again because I always work on Sundays.
yeah,
Saturday
yeah, we
morning?
can change up the time. I'll try to keep
Yeah.
like the day I post it consistent, but
Yeah.
the time we have to record it can always be fluctuable or flexible. Not fluctuable. I said the wrong word.
Flexible.
Do Friday
Flexible.
night.
Yeah, I corrected myself. Anywho, yeah. So that'll wrap up the episode 1 of Ferociter Focus, pilot episode. Hopefully, there's another episode about a week from whenever this one's posted. So we'll try to keep uploads as consistent as possible. But I hope
I'm starving.
everyone go get some food. I hope everyone's enjoyed this episode, and I guess we'll catch y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.